Hi everyone, welcome to the very first episode of the Opinionated Coffee Shop podcast. Uh, this is probably your very first time listening to us, so I hope you will enjoy your stay. Joining us are four hosts: Elena, Wendy, Tu, and RC, who's me. Here, the four of us will discuss various social issues through different perspective, as we are very different people from various different corners of the internet. Also, we're all teens, and obviously our opinion will change along with time. And we also try to educate ourselves as much as possible as we go along. So, without further ado, let's introduce ourselves one by one, shall we? Two, why don't you go first? Let's let you go
Oh,
first, shall we?
me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, fellas, it's two. My name is actually written as THU, but just use the number since it's more convenient. I also go by any pronouns. I draw a lot, mainly fan arts and pretty boys. And yes, I did draw the artwork for this podcast. You're welcome. I try to be open minded and see all sides of an argument. Keyword try. I hope y'all enjoy our podcast.
Okay. I'll go first. I'll go second, I guess. Anyways, what's up, guys? I'm RC. Letter R and letter C. Yeah, that's it. I'm your casual gamer, resident Reddit lurker, local memes provider with a side shop of photography and cooking. I'm also your local Indian tech support guy, so I guess I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. So, yeah, nice to meet you guys. Hello.
Okay, so I will go next. My name is Lena. I guess there's not much to know about me. You'll get to know me soon in like future episode, but some of the basic information, I guess. Pronoun she, her, and I like writing a movie a lot. So yeah.
Okay, that leaves you, Wendy. I believe you should start introducing yourself at any point. Hello. Oh, hello.
Did Wendy D word? Did Wendy just D word?
I think so.
What is this?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
she
no.
is. Okay, sorry, fellas.
Let's introduce her. Her.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'm gonna introduce for Wendy instead. Then I guess so. Yeah, she's the fourth person is Wendy. She writes in here the most important member of the whole podcast, but believe me, she's not. She's the resident, your average Twitter user, writer, and music enthusiast. Her and Elena are the content researcher duo of this, really scuffed ragtag assemble of overly opinionated teens. Her views are like molten glasses. It's really easily molded into something useful with enough brute force and dedication. So, yeah, she hopes she can grow with the podcast. So, yeah, with that being said, everyone have introduced themselves, and I really hope you guys are gonna have a great time, listening to our podcast. So, yeah. So Bagel, question. You
What's up?
So, do you like fast food?
I mean, it depends. I don't dislike it. I don't like it that much either. I mean, so it's cool, I guess.
What brand? What brand though? What
What
brand?
brand?
Yeah.
I don't have a. I guess out of every brand, Loteria. I mean, in Vietnam at least. Loteria. Yeah.
Loteria. So yeah,
Yeah.
for you guys that don't know what Loteria is, it's basically this It's basically the Asian equivalent of a no, not McDonald's. It's more of a KFC than McDonald's, don't you think?
Yeah, it feels more like a KFC.
Except we do have a lot of KFCs in
Oh.
Asia.
There we go.
Yeah,
So
Wendy, where the
probably
hell?
it would be more accurate to say
Yeah,
yeah,
Wendy, where the
Korean
hell were you?
McDonald's.
Where
Asian
the-
McDonald's.
where
I think
the-
that's most accurate.
Where the hell were you? Like honestly.
Sorry, I had trouble with my mic. Ignore me.
Okay.
Just
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Introduce yourself
Okay.
now. Introduce yourself. Right now.
okay again. All right.
Yeah. of
It is
course.
I, Wendy. I would say I'm the most important member of this team, but seeing as I just caused all of you guys a bit of inconvenience, sorry, that might not be true anymore. But yeah, I'm the Twitter user, as Anina said, or RC has said, and I'm the writer and music enthusiast team. Alina and I are like the content researcher. Basically, we try our best to like, provide other members with accurate information so that our opinions can be more educated ones. And yeah, let's just make some good memories, guys. Back to the discussion.
Yeah. So back with what? So again, what were you saying, Bagel? Can you repeat
What
that?
were you?
I look. I have not done a lot.
KFC is popular in Vietnam. That's where we left off. Where we?
Yeah, it's like it's super pop. Well, I don't. I would say KFC is somewhat equivalent to like, you know, KFC in terms of popularity. At least here in Vietnam, at least, like it's somewhat equivalent to a to KFC because the main reason why is that it started here really early. Like I think it was one of the, I think it was one of the first brand. Well,
Yeah,
one of the
compared
first.
to like McDonald's or something, like like McDonald's started in Vietnam so late, like it's actually like not as popular weirdly. Like in America, like three of us here, we have lived in America for some time now and like McDonald's is so big there.
Yeah,
Like it's like
it's
what you get for lunch, for dinner, for like literally everything if you're like broke,
it's essentially like associated with America. Like if you say America, you're like, oh, McDonald's, KFC.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
The unhealthy stuff, yeah.
Yes,
The
McDonald's.
brands. But like McDonald's moved to Vietnam and it kind of low key failed. Like the opening date, like everyone lined up. Like there's this super long line, and I remember waiting like 45 minutes to get like a burger, right?
Well,
You guys think it's like kind of funny how in the West, McDonald's is like the symbol of the common people, the symbol of cheap, easy to access food. And here in the East, McDonald's is usually like a symbol, or at least Southeast Asia, the McDonald's is a symbol of like wealth and class. And like people who are like treating themselves, they go to McDonald's.
well,
And in America, people who are like looking for an everyday quick meal, they go to McDonald's. No, it's a very different.
yeah, but like I don't think I'd say.
Why do you guys think so?
No, well, I don't think I'd say that McDonald's here would mean that you're super rich. It would just mean that you have that kind of money to spend. Like
Yeah.
Like dispensable
yeah, it's just that you have like
$30,000.
I know
Yeah.
not $30,000. Sorry, my bad.
That was
Very
not
expensive
it.
fast food.
Okay, like I
Thirty-
remember getting a meal or at least like a light like lunch in like my school would cost like around a little bit over 20,000 VND, which is equivalent to like $1, exactly $1.
You guys have $1 on lunch
Yeah,
for real?
Yeah.
but
Holy.
you don't.
What?
I
No,
mean-
we don't.
Ah.
Of course.
Honestly, though, even if I had like more money, I wouldn't spend it on McDonald's because it's not worth it. Like, there's so many other stuff you can get with the same amount of money, but like just more food and more quality food in general. I mean, McDonald's is okay. You eat it like on special occasion, but to eat it like, on a daily basis, to have it as your lunch every day, nah.
But
Nah.
yeah, but I don't think that's probably in Vietnam because back when I was still in New York, it's super popular because it's like your it's essentially your meal go-to meal if you're either broke or just too lazy to whip up anything. Like McDonald's is the safest, most like inoffensive option. So
I mean, yeah, but like that's in America.
yeah,
But, like,
It's not like
that's a
it
thing.
here.
Technically, if you take the prices in America and then you convert it to VND, like sure the prices like in USD it still stays the same, but like it's technically expensive when it comes to Vietnam.
Yeah.
When like all the food comes to Vietnam, like it just kind of fail. Also, you guys notice like the menu on like McDonald's like in Vietnam, it's like there's not like that much options.
Yeah, because
True.
Yeah, like they have like a couple of rice dishes and like that's it. is mainly the same exact menu, and there's like not much difference. The same thing can be said for Starbucks. Do you guys notice?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, Starbucks, ew.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh my god.
Their latte tastes like fish. I'm sorry.
I have-
like the one in Vietnam. Like it
Yeah.
legit tastes like fish. It tastes fishy. Like
I'm
a
a,
latte.
I'm
I
a
don't understand how
coffee
they just
addict,
set up.
and I have yet to have like a good cup of coffee in Starbucks, despite me loving Starbucks America, because it's like
Well-
Starbucks in America have like really really high quality, and here in Vietnam it's just like
Like they don't try. They don't
Yeah,
try. They're like, we
don't-
don't want to try.
either they don't try at all or they just simply can't adapt to the taste palette here.
Wow. Someone in chat just said like McDonald's chicken is like really like salty. Yeah. Did
Oh,
you
really?
notice like McDonald's has really like really salty food? Like I
Well,
don't know what they put in
McDonald's
there.
Yeah.
in general is salty. Like its fries is so salty. I do not
at
like
least
it.
for me,
Other fast foods
a-
are like a little bit better.
yeah, but like at least for me, I like it because I have more like European palate. I guess I like my food like
How
super
do you
super salty.
live?
What? At least
How
I'm
do you
not.
live? That's
I'm
not good for your kidneys.
my heart and my kidney. Yes, but at least I don't have a heart attack or kidney failure yet. So
Oh.
yeah, but
Oh.
Yet. That's
No.
the big
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
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 But here's the thing, like, I've seen other people like outside Vietnam eat it, and like they think it's fine. You know, the salt is good, but I think we just have a more bland palate, and they just haven't adapt to the they just haven't adapt to the Asian palate. I would say because we don't use a lot of salt.
Salad.
Yeah,
We
Right.
use other spices. And McDonald's is a very Western
Not a lot of
taste. Very
sauce.
salt pepper.
yeah. They're
We
Honestly,
need
though, it's-
vegetables. These places they don't have good vegetables. Like I found some.
Yeah. The lack of vegetable in their meals.
A lack
it's
of vegetables.
very concerning. Yeah, very concerning.
Even like
Yes.
Burger King has more like pickles
Hey, look.
and like that's it. Pickles and lettuce. Yes.
No. A Burger King burger would have 2 slices of pickle. McDonald's only have
That's
1.
more. Yeah, that's more than McDonald's.
That's offensive.
That's why they win.
That's
They
offensive.
suck, but that's how they win. Yeah.
Yeah, because it saves cost for them. Like 1 pickle instead of being able to serve like
Pickles
10
aren't that
burgers,
bad.
it's now like
They
20. So,
But at like this point, I think that it's safe to say that it's not that the brand that like they haven't adapted yet. It's more like they don't want to adapt. Like there are so many ways to adapt stuff and just generally make their brand more popular in like Vietnam or any other Asian country, but they just don't do it. Like it's not hard to do. They just have to change a few things in their menu, add a few things, but they don't do it.
I mean, I don't think they care much if like I guess like
Yeah.
in Vietnam they consider Vietnam like small country. We don't need it to like succeed here, like especially like if they succeed in like
Yeah.
other countries like America and like let's say Japan. Well, the Japanese McDonald's, it sounds pretty good. I've never tried it, but it sounds very fucking good.
It looks good on the internet.
oh
Plus,
yeah.
like it's like the height of like American arrogance to assume that their like brand power is enough for them to succeed here. You guys notice? Because like they don't need to improve anything. They could just assume that people will flock to them because they're McDonald's. They have
Well,
that
they-
brand
you're
power. Same as you use
wrong.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. Like they have the brand power of being big in America. So therefore, that is enough to like succeed in
Yeah, it's
East
like-
Asian countries,
It's
Southeast
like
Asian countries.
eating the same thing that all the cool kids are eating, or like doing all the things the cool kids are doing.
Yeah, but like except like places like what's it called? Starbucks. I'm sorry. Starbucks is like so like it's
but,
known
like,
for
except,
being
like,
bad.
places
in
like,
Vietnam that,
what's it
like not
called?
many
What's it
people
called?
would go to
Starbucks,
Starbucks. Like hey, having Starbucks just for a rant. Like,
Starbucks.
they would probably go to like Highlands or the coffee house or like some other boba shop. Like
Starbucks
Yeah.
menus in Vietnam is so basic. You look at it and you just want to cry. There's
Well,
literally nothing special or
It's,
good there.
yeah, they don't try. They have like the few basic stuff that you can get at any other place, but like better, and it doesn't taste like
Yeah.
fish. I'm still
And
salty
it is
about that.
cheaper. Other places sell it cheaper than Starbucks. Starbucks is really expensive.
well, but the thing is, I'd say that well, it's not really expensive. They just don't, make new items, or not make enough of them. Like because
I mean, I don't think they need to make more. Like they just kind of assume like a small country.
yeah,
wouldn't
but
need-
like still seasonal items can be like a huge way to boost like
Oh yeah,
customer.
like the BTS meal at one point.
Yeah, like case in point, the BTS meal. Oh, they collaborated with like a really well-known singer group, and like all of a sudden, okay,
Let's be honest,
One
the only
second.
people that get
my
BTS
neighbor's
meals
doing
are
construction. Goddamn it! 1 second, guys.
the
You guys keep
armies
talking.
or the people who want BTS meals are either armies or people who want the sauce. It's always the sauce. It's just freaking
And
sauce.
it's like, and it kind of improved like McDonald's sales purely because it's something new too,
Yeah, but
something
momentarily,
new,
like
yeah.
a little bit.
And like the packaging and all of that, it feels like with the BTS collab thing, they actually do like actual marketing to like promote their food and brand in like Vietnam's,
Yeah, like,
like
there are
the
there are
packaging,
actual ads on YouTube and
the
everything.
ads,
They
and
truly
like
try,
everything.
and they actually got their sales up.
Yeah, that's what
They
happens
try
when they
and they
try.
did it,
But then they didn't
which
try anymore. They stopped trying.
yeah, which proves that they can do it. They just don't want to do it. They just like neglect it. Like
Yeah.
Which
Also,
is a
a
shame.
good example of that is like Starbucks Japan, because you guys know that whole like Starbucks line where they're doing a new drink for every prefecture in Japan, and like it's like
yeah.
massively popular there. Starbucks is like really actually ingrained in the culture there, more than just like American brand level.
Well,
And
brand
what
level.
do we get?
But
Really
they
bad
can do it, they just
coffee.
don't want to.
Actually, one time they had this like weird juice blend of like what is it called, lychee and watermelon or something. It was cool. Yeah, totally not like the seeds are totally not everywhere in the drink or anything. Yeah, it was new.
well,
They try.
yeah, but like that's the thing. Like you have to try in order to know like what works and what doesn't.
But they
Maybe
don't try because they don't want it to like flop even more.
well,
Probably. I don't know how brands work.
no. I think the thing is it's just like all the marketing money and like manpower needs to go into it. Like they don't think it is worth. But the fact is like because Starbucks entered Vietnam pretty late, I'd say, like way later than Highlands or all the other local brands around here
I
entered the
mean,
market.
technically, it entered earlier for
I
like
mean,
Ho Chi Minh City, but like for Hanoi, it entered
Yeah.
like what a few years ago, like 2-3 years ago or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
but I don't think that entering the market late is really a problem. Mainly because they already had like the brand power. Like if you ask anyone, they would know what Starbucks is. So it doesn't really matter. It just matters that they don't adapt. Like this like boba tea shop, they have this whole like cream cheese trend, and like Starbucks just sit there and not do anything. They have all kinds of trends on like toppings on drinks and stuff, but like Starbucks, they don't adopt that. They just don't make any change in their menu, and it's always the same basic boring stuff, so people don't go there because it's like expensive and it's like boring.
It's just overpriced.
People go there for like Instagram aesthetics.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Not to
Not
actually
even
drink.
that aesthetically pleasing, though. Not gonna lie, like not even that. Like you go to like let's say the coffee house, and it's like prettier because it's like it feels more cozy and like cottage like. And like you go to Starbucks, and it looks like if Highland didn't try. Like it just kind of looks like if Highland didn't try. Like Starbucks is in Vietnam. It's just kind of
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it's just that I don't know. It's just, they're so far gone into it that it's gonna take them a lot of resource to recover from it and like start getting really really popular again. I don't know why they still haven't done it, because as far as I'm concerned, Starbucks does have the potential to get big here in Vietnam, because the brand is already known. They're just associated with like a really
Yeah,
really bad image.
Let's say clothing brands, like clothing brands, they got big because they do all these like what's it called, like they do all these
Campaign?
collections and shit and stuff.
Oh.
Like Uniqlo and like
Yeah.
Uniqlo had like this anime collection, like a few of them actually. I know it's based in Japan mainly, but like still.
Like
It works for.
And they had
just
this like
about,
Vietnamese
living
collection
of
at one
each
point.
country.
Yeah.
yeah. But
Oh, they have like a specific collection for Vietnamese people. I don't know if like a lot of people know this. They have like this Mickey Mouse shirt, but the Mickey Mouse
Mouse
wearing
in
like a
Vietnam.
non-la,
Yeah, I
which
know
is from
that.
Vietnam.
I do know about the collection, you know, and I've
They
heard.
even have a Jujutsu Kaisen collection, which is nice.
Wait, guys, going off on a tangent here, but like, if like Starbucks actually did make a drink for every, I guess, like region in Vietnam, what would it be like?
Oh, it'll
So yes,
That's a
actually.
lot.
Yeah, it will be really diverse. Actually, like there would be a lot of items. For example, Ho Chi
That'd be
Minh.
pretty cool.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh. For example, Ho Chi Minh would get egg coffee or something with like a bit of pumpkin spice or apple spice.
We get the basic one.
Yeah, no.
Like the basic
we'll
Vietnamese coffee.
Well, we already have Danda and Noda, so like pure black
They'll
coffee.
keep that for us. But
Yeah, pure black
there'd
coffee.
be like a
and-
lot of fruit teas coming
Oh.
from that.
If they, if
yeah,
they
tea would be a
really,
major thing
really,
too, because
if they really want like more customer, especially teenagers, improve their boba tea menu.
yeah, it's always
Okay.
the boba
Yeah,
tea.
oh,
tea
now
menu,
you
period.
listen here. You listen here.
No, RC, shut up.
No, you
RC.
should. Not everything is about boba.
RC,
There are
boba is better.
There
Do you
are
deny that?
Oh,
Boba is
okay.
so influential on teenagers.
No,
Do
yeah,
you-
boba is
like
for.
Asia.
Listen, personally, I don't drink. Like, I do drink tea, but like, I don't like boba in my tea. But like, you gotta admit that is more popular. RC, I know
Yeah.
you're a coffee,
Yeah.
addict,
Of course.
but
more-
you're not the majority.
Oh my god.
You're not the majority.
Oh my goodness. No, but like.
Minorities have no right.
Okay.
Minorities have no
Girlfriend,
rights.
Go out.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
You
Like,
have no
a
right.
girlfriend.
But the thing is,
A
they're mainly
girlfriend.
associated with coffee. Like that's the thing. Like they haven't.
can make-
They
like-
also do tea.
They
They-
Well,
they can
there's
make
a thing
more
called
types of-
adapting.
Listen,
Boba-
like
There's a thing
you
called adapting.
can go out for like tea, but like okay, if you go out for tea in a coffee shop, you can still say I'm going out for coffee. Like everyone does that. Like they still call it coffee, but it's probably like a bunch of different drinks.
Oh my god. You
RC's
guys,
the type of person who orders juice at like a milk tea store, so you get no
mean
rights.
Tea, like pure tea. That's because I'm health conscious,
Yeah.
right? Also, I don't. I
It's juice. You ordered
it's
juice.
not
at one-
juice. I swear to God, it's not
You did.
juice. It's a
Everyone
ve-
confirmed
it's
he
very
orders juice
different.
at
Oh
a
my God. Oh
at a
my
milk
God.
tea shop, and the juice costs
Nobody
more.
goes to a boba tea and then order like pure tea.
I
Nobody
do.
does that.
I do because like there's.
Well, you're nobody. That's why.
Okay. Listen. I'm the one hosting this stream. I can end this thing any moment. All right, I can end it any moment with a click of a
Yeah,
goddamn
sure,
button.
do it.
Jesus.
Do it.
God
What is
damn.
this about?
You can
again?
end
Oh, yeah,
it, but you
Bram.
won't survive us.
Oh my.
We know
fucking-
where you live, Onion.
Oh my fuckness.
Is it a
Burn
good
your house
time to
down.
say that we have a lot of names?
Oh
You know
yeah.
what,
Oh,
guys?
yeah,
If you
a
go
lot
to
of
our
names.
card, if
This
you
is
go to
gonna
our
be
card,
confusing.
we list all of our names there, so you know who is who. We have way too many names.
Oh my fuckness.
I could
Read,
just say
read our
Michelle.
card. Read our card on our Instagram and Twitter, and follow us.
Wow, what a weird promotion.
Follow us all on
Ten-
all
ten-
the
Weird promotion.
platforms.
You got.
10 out of 10.
Are we talking
love.
about brand power? Anyways, brands.
Yes. Anyways, brands. Back to the
Anyways,
original
brands.
topic before we were sidetracked by someone.
Wait, guys. What do you guys think about H&M in Vietnam? Because like I don't shop at H&M in Vietnam, so I don't know.
Agent what?
It's so. I mean, it's basic. I don't know. It just.
Because like
Honestly,
my
it's kind of
experience with
boring.
H&M in America is like, why is everything so weirdly tight?
Wait, Agent
And
what?
like it's
Oh yeah.
like how is
H&M
H&M in
is-
Did
Vietnam?
Asian
Oh,
have
H&M.
that huge
Oh.
scandal thing with
My
the
cousin has
island?
one
Oh,
in H&M.
yeah.
It was H&M, right?
Dang good, not gonna lie.
I don't know. I kind of like H&M. It's really casual.
What?
It's like super casual.
I mean, H&M
Well,
is,
I mean, H&M is like a way to go if you don't know where to shop. But if you really do know where to shop, you wouldn't choose H&M because
Yeah,
you can get the
100%.
same
like
stuff at
local
H&M,
stores
like anywhere.
in like Hanoi at least. Like not even like local shop, like secondhand stuff. There's so many, and like they're way better in H&M than they're cheaper. So why do people keep shopping at H&M in Vietnam? I don't get it.
H&M
I found
is
one good hoodie. One.
H&M is like that one really inoffensive brand, like you go to if you want to be safe.
If you want to be safe.
Like
sounds
if you want no.
In Vietnam.
You go to
H&M.
H&M.
Casual clothes,
Look,
and not
no.
like a loser.
You go to H&M if you don't want anyone criticizing your fashion choice. Like there you go.
Or go to a local shop near
You
you. I
know,
know I have like
H&M is one of the few brands that like whose reputation carries from both like to the west to the east fairly well. Is that
Yes,
place
oh,
you
yeah.
go to for casual clothing period?
Yeah, it's consistent. That's it.
Consistent.
Yeah, because like
consistent.
the whole
Can never
brand.
be as good as Uniqlo though.
Yeah.
Like Uniqlo, like style wise, I like Uniqlo. I don't know why. It's casual. It's kind of expensive, but it's like
yeah,
worth it.
Uniqlo is like really unisex. Like any gender can wear it, but like H&M specifically is more like female clothes. You know,
No,
female clothes.
H&M's clothing are very heavily gendered, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
why must you gender this? Like this doesn't look like gender.
I have some of the I actually have some of H&M items in my closet, and it's like it's super bland. Well, it's not
Yeah.
bland.
They're
It's
super-
just like it's really simple and plain. It's like very casual. It's very
You know the
casual.
funny thing? It's like H&M,
not
like at
outstanding.
least the kids section. I don't know how it is in Vietnam, but like the kids section in like America, it's like so violently like, how should I say this? Like, just loud. Like all the girl stuff. I remember the girl stuff being like super sparkly and pink, or like just sparkly in general. And then there's a lot of like pictures printed on it, and like it's really itchy for some reason. Like really itchy. And like
Itchy?
really tight. Like it's super tight. I remember.
Oh.
I don't know how it is. That's just the kids section, but I'm like, geez, dial down. Not like kids. Kids don't wear that stuff.
Well, speaking about brands, back onto the topic of fast food. I'm pretty sure you guys here are all too familiar with like all the promotions done by brands on Twitter, and personally I've seen some horrid ones, and I've seen great ones.
That one.
Like Jesus.
Wendy probably have seen them. She's on Twitter. So
Yeah, Wendy-
Oh yeah, brands on Twitter.
Yeah.
There are a lot of entertainment. I'll grant you that.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
it's fun and it gets the name going. You know.
even as a Reddit
No,
It
user,
goes
yeah.
to Japan all across the world because Twitter is a very global place.
Yeah, Twitter is
On
global.
Twitter, you have to know who to follow. If you follow the wrong people,
Then you're basically
It's probably
begging
the
to
real
be
Wait.
canceled.
What was it about like the brand promotions on Twitter again? Is it like about like the whole Wendy's being savage type of thing?
Oh, well, it's
Yeah,
any
it's
fast food
not
brand,
Wendy's
really.
being
It's
savage.
any
Not
fast food.
every fast food.
brand.
I've seen a lot of brands just being like really like,
Chill.
geez,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeez, calm down.
You settle down there.
Good
fella.
PR. But it's good PR.
Yeah,
Even
it's
if you
good.
see like the tweet of their brand, like you don't exactly go there to like get their food, but you will, remember who they are.
Yeah,
Like
you'll
will not
100%
forgotten.
remember who they are, and you'll definitely get their food for once because for the memes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
do it
You
for
get
the
the
memes.
food. Like I've got
Like,
food.
the
at,
next
like,
time you want to choose between like maybe like a McDonald's or a Wendy's, and you're conflicted, you might remember the fact that Wendy's had like that like really hilarious tweets, and you might just go there.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I just
for
remember all the
memes and
art,
stuff.
all the
And like
fan art.
that is the
from-
thing that they were hoping to gain with all this.
Yeah.
A bit of a like
I just
edge,
picture
like a
fast food
cool
brands with
edge
like, these
over
like,
it.
fan arts of like these like super cool like characters. Like the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse fan art. I don't know if you
Oh
can
yeah,
see
for
that.
the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Oh, dear
Was it
God.
McDonald's, Wendy's,
McDonald's,
and like
Wendy's, Burger King, and
KFC,
KFC.
yeah.
Burger King and
KFC
KFC.
is drawn as this one hot guy. Oh yeah, that one KFC game.
It's a no. Do you mean the film?
No, the game.
The game.
the game and the film. They had a game and a
Wait,
film.
they have a film?
And it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
you don't know about the new promotional film?
I only know about the game, like this like dating simulator where you date a.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
There's a
Oh my God.
telenovela too, and it's
Yeah, totally.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, not gonna lie, Colonel Sanders in that movie, kind of hot, no homo.
What?
Not gonna lie.
What? What?
What?
What?
I'm sure a lot of people is gonna agree
This
with me
was
on
something
this.
new about our
Colonel
seafood.
Sanders in the new. No. Look, because if you go on Reddit, like when it first came out, like everyone was memeing him because he's like this over the top, version
I
of
don't
Colonel
have
Sanders.
interest in super old men. I am so sorry.
No, he's
Oh,
like
I don't have any
no,
comment
we
on
We should
this.
rename this.
okay.
We should rename the
but,
title
like,
to RC.
The thing is,
Simping for
Colonel
Colonel
Sanders in
Sanders.
that movie looks like 40 something. So.
Oh, we should rename this episode into self-discovery.
Oh, okay.
So
Instead of
Okay.
fast food.
Okay. I said no homo, right? I said no homo. It doesn't count.
You
It
wear
doesn't count.
socks.
Shut
You
up.
wear socks.
Doesn't
Shut up.
Are you wearing
mean
socks?
it's
No, I'm
any
not wearing
less
socks.
homo.
Then you're gay.
Okay. How does that make me gay?
You have to wear socks. You don't know the rules.
What? My house is clean. I don't need socks to walk around my house without my
Well,
feet
you
dirty.
want you want to truly be no homo, then you have to wear socks.
Why do I need to wear socks to be be no homo?
Because saying no homo is not enough now. You have to wear socks. You're
Okay.
in the presence
What?
of 3 gays.
Okay,
So you have to say no homo
Sure.
and wear socks.
Fine. I'll wear goddamn socks. I'm actually putting socks on right now. Okay. Jesus
pics.
Christ. Goddamn. The amount of
Anyways,
judgment from
Brian.
these people. The amount of judgment from these people.
Anyways, brands.
SMH. Anyways, back on to the topic brands.
Oh yeah, speaking of socks, actually, like brand socks are really plain.
Brand socks?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like socks, like clothing stores. They have like different types of like clothes,
Oh.
right? Obviously, it's
They have.
clothing.
Oh yeah, they sell socks.
But like their socks are like so plain. I'm like, get better socks. Like I can buy cool socks.
What do you mean? I prefer plain socks because my clothes
What?
is
No,
plain.
cool socks. No, imagine wearing all black outfit and then like some like super like colorful socks that's like peeking out.
Okay.
That's
so
cool.
gay.
That's not.
No, but
cool.
that's cool.
That looks out of
That
place.
is cool. Shut.
That just looks out of place. I'm questioning your taste in fashion, too.
I
No,
have
like-
great taste in
Okay, I
fashion.
prefer no socks, so like I can't relate to this thing.
What?
I specifically avoid wearing sneakers because
What?
of this. Socks
You
are a
wear-
menace to society. Why have we learned to cover our feet? Our feet should be aired in the open. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck
Ex-
walking up a mountain. Good luck walking up a mountain with your pair of slippers, Wendy. Without
Velvet socks.
without your feet blistering all the time.
Like no brand socks.
Better than socks.
Nope. You guys know this in Vietnam, like no brands, like brands are cool and all, but like people just end up getting things that aren't like branded unless they're like like devices or something like that. But like
Well, yeah.
cool brands.
Because in here, like socks aren't really a thing worth buying unless you A are a fanatic or B really likes socks, which kind of
Like
makes it
not
A.
only socks, like clothes, like
Yeah, even
people are like get cool clothes, but then they ask like what shop do you get it? Like people don't like people would, and when people answer it isn't usually like a like a
big
really big
brand.
brand. It's probably
yeah, it's
shop
some
on
local
Instagram.
small designer
Yeah,
brand.
it's always the local. Local brands in Vietnam are really popular.
Yeah, it's super popular because I think their designs are really
Companies
unique.
try when you have local brands. I mean, I don't wear
Guys,
local
I think
brands,
this
just wear
episode is called fast food.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
No, it's just called
No,
brand.
yeah, it's
Is
just
it?
brand power.
Brand
Yeah, it's
power.
just brand
That way.
power.
It's just brand
Okay,
power.
funny thing, originally
Oh, yeah,
we did
brand
plan for this to
power.
only be about fast food, but then we just kind of like, but like brands, bro.
Yeah, just brands.
Yeah, brand.
Like if you go to America, like everyone's like, oh, this brand, that brand, except for like random items, clothing, and like everyone's like this brand, that brand, right? Like from what I've
Oh.
seen, it's just a lot of brands. And then
Oh,
here
name
I'm
a
like,
brand.
I don't know which brand.
Name a
is it.
brand that people used to like a lot, but then nobody wears it now. I'll go first. Supreme. What was that?
What?
What?
What's that?
What?
What's that?
What's
No,
what?
seriously, what is that? I don't know that brand.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know the
really?
brand too. It's like
Yeah, what brand is that?
Supreme.
Supreme. Oh, I didn't hear you.
I thought,
before.
yeah, we did hear you properly. Supreme.
No, Supreme is more like a meme now. It's
Yeah,
not a
Supreme is
brand.
a big meme.
Yeah, it's just a meme now.
And I don't remember the brand. Like there was this one time, like around 2016, where people just wear this like jacket. It goes all the way up to their face. It has this weird shape, but they call it made or what? I don't remember for sure.
The only thing I remember from that brand is black and white and like a red square with the word Supreme on it. Like that's it. That's the brand.
Supreme designs are very.
It's very
Okay,
Gucci
guys.
designs. Have you seen
Do
Gucci
you guys
designs?
realize that like clothing brands tend to do better with the same strategy model like all over the world than like food brands? You know?
Yeah, because they
like
don't have to
H&M and
localize
like Supreme maybe and other like other clothing chains, they don't really need to put that much effort into it,
Yeah,
and they
because-
still manage to be more successful than food. Why is that?
It's this like I think effect of it's this effect of how do I say it? I learned this in business, by the way. I learned this business where essentially the more expensive something gets, the higher the demand is. I think Supreme is just really like leaning on that strong point because they're a luxury brand. Their customers, like, of course, they don't care what they buy. They buy it because it's cool. It's all the cool kids around the box.
Yeah, and like when you think about it, clothes like it's not like as affected by like I guess culture. And if you want to like get something cultural, you don't rely on brands to do that. Like,
Well, yeah.
I mean, food yes, but clothes definitely not.
No.
Like, would you rely on some like Western brand to like design an outside? Probably not. But you could like see them making rice. You know?
Yeah. I can see. Well, no, not that one British lady from the BBC episode.
Oh no.
No. She should.
Also,
She
like-
should. Oh God, that's one.
Also, like-
episode's
like-
gonna give me PSTS.
Clothes like clothes, your taste in clothes can easily change, but your taste buds
Oh no,
Or, like,
that's there
still gonna-
forever. That's there forever.
Yeah.
That ain't
most of the
going
time it's probably gonna be there forever. Like it's just not gonna westernize
Yeah,
your taste buds.
but well, like you have to see that some culture are still like affected really heavily. Well, some fashion market are really still really affected heavily by culture. Like for example, Middle East. They have a super. I guess you can say like conservative religion.
Yeah, kind of. So they might have like I guess like clothes that covers more.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. It's their culture's always been like that. If you compare
Like
it,
it's not hard to have clothes that covers more. It's
Yeah.
not hard to do that. Like you don't have to change your entire. Like they don't have to make like like a whole like new like type of like or like a new type of like clothes
no,
to
but
like I guess
like
cover.
I think Middle East is just a mystery. Like its culture is a mystery. Like usually as technology develops, you usually see like culture starts being broken down and beliefs start lowering. But because if you see here, culture has changed a lot across all ages. Because again, we start developing.
How do we move from like brand power to culture?
I mean, brand power,
Brand power-
depending on the place, is heavily like tied to culture. Like
Yeah.
your brand's not going to succeed if you don't appreciate the culture.
Yeah.
Like
because
for most brands,
you
anyway. Like
you have to adopt to that nation in order to start
Yeah.
gaining brand power, or else I was just gonna hate you.
You can like I don't know, start out with making like a specific collection for that region only, like based on their culture and all that stuff. That would like gain a lot of popularity.
yeah, like how they do it in Japan. But like the thing is, again, brands they don't like care unless it's like a really like I guess like big country, like let's say America or like let's just say like, countries like that, they would probably care more, like Japan or something, they would care more. But like I guess like a
maybe,
country like Southeast Asian countries, they probably wouldn't like care as much anyways.
Yeah.
some
maybe
brands
they
there.
like just open a lot of branch so that on their website they're like, oh, we have like 100 branch all over the world, but the only market we actually focus on is America.
It's, yeah, well,
Yeah, it's
not really America. It's just like all the big nations, you know. But
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
the big
they just like
countries.
have brands from so many countries, but then it's like,
it's
do
you
you
know,
focus on those,
we-
or like do you just have it?
yeah.
there?
We're in over 15 markets, but we only develop about like 10 or 12 of them.
Yeah.
And
And you know, the thing is also Vietnam happens to like we in like as a nation just likes more we just like more Eastern type of thing. So like brands from like let's say Japan or like Korea or like China or something, like we usually like that more, like food wise and maybe clothing wise and style wise. Like you see a lot
Clothing
of
wise,
like
I don't know, but food wise, definitely.
food wise definitely.
yeah, definitely.
But like you know like there's just a lot of like Asian brands in our country, like Asian brands in general anyway.
And again, it's understandable because you know we're in Asia. Of course, Asian brand is gonna appeal more to our like
Yeah.
you know taste and palate.
I mean, even like even Disney, even though Disney is not on television anymore, sadly in Vietnam, and like some types of like you know broadcasting, like but like anyways, even Disney is very localized to like Asia.
Yeah.
Like you get shows that you don't get in like America, like you know Bobo Boy is freaking amazing,
Oh god.
but you
Oh.
don't get that in.
They don't get to see that?
They don't get to see Bobo Boy in America. I remember first going to America and I don't see Bobo Boy. I'm like so sad. I'm like what? But like
Well-
in Vietnam, you don't get stuff like Casey Undercover or like Jesse and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Oh
because
man,
it's
Casey
not-
on the cover.
It's not really the matter of you know censorship. It's just that you know if
They don't.
if they
Censorship's not a problem. They
Yeah.
just want something more localized.
yeah it's first of all they want something more localized. Second of all, they aren't sure whether or not it's gonna appeal to you know the local market or not. Like and like that's
Yeah.
again that's the thing. You have to appeal to the market in order to get demand. That's how business work.
I mean, if like Disney could do that, McDonald's surely can too. But like they don't put effort.
Like they don't try. They don't want to.
If they try, they'd be really successful. Like really successful. No matter how
Yes,
expensive
true.
it is.
You could just try like a little bit. You know?
Yeah, do something new.
No,
do that
they
BTS
try,
meal
like-
thing again.
Yeah. The BTS meal thing is like a living example that if they try, they will succeed. But like they,
Yeah, 100%.
They're like,
They
yeah,
would definitely
Or like
don't-
Starbucks.
succeed because
Or like Starbucks do something.
yeah, I remember me and Wendy going for lunch at a McDonald's because we were out working. And here's the thing. We got there around like 10 or 11 at noon. And mind you, it wasn't, you know, really the peak lunchtime hour. It was like 12 or 1 something. And I saw about 10 or 12, you know, food delivery dudes in there because again they didn't do they didn't accept dine-in, and we came up to the counter. I ordered something like a chicken tendies burger or something. Wendy got the BTS meal and she said sorry, it went out of stock like about an hour ago. Yeah, that's how fast. Yeah, that's how fast it flies off the shelf. Everyone got it, and it was out of stock since like 10 or 9 a.m. in the morning. By the way,
In the morning.
yeah,
Gee.
like why do people even order that early? It's like that's enough for you to see how successful it was.
Would it be like it would be nice if like let's say like another brand does another collab with like popular K-pop idols, because like it's K-pop, you know.
Yeah,
if you collab with K-pop idol, you definitely
Brand will collab with
see.
Blackpink next. No, seriously, which brand will collab with Blackpink next? Blackpink is really big in Vietnam.
they're really big. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of K-pop, like bands are really big right now.
Okay.
K-pop in
if,
general is big in Vietnam.
Yeah.
if brands just collab with like let's say I'm just gonna name a few like groups off the bat that I feel like are big in Vietnam. Sadly, 101's not here anymore, but like if they had the chance to collab with 101,
That's right.
BTS, Blackpink, NCT, yeah, those are like I guess the four brands that you see a lot in Vietnam for some reason. Not brands, bands,
Group.
Yeah.
groups. Bands or group are different. Bands and group are different. Okay.
Uh, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'm afraid that's all. That's gonna be it for today's stream. I hope you guys had a wonderful time listening in our
Oh my god.
podcast. Oh wait, can you
I
guys
hope
hear
you
us?
guys had time. I hope
We
you guys
promise
had
we will
time.
be more collected next episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
First-
our first episode, first ever episode. We tried. We tried. You
yeah,
know,
we tried.
it's
Yeah.
important.
It's gonna
that
be a
you-
good memory to look back.
Hey, we're better than brands. At least we try.
Yeah. At least we do.
We try.
And this is
We
why
do try.
small businesses are better in Vietnam because they try and we try.
We try.
We try.
But you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, tune in for our next session next Sunday, the same time, the
Saturday,
exact
Sunday?
same time.
11 a.m. PST, was it? I don't remember.
No, 10 p.m.
10
we don't
p.m.
even know our time.
PST.
You know what? Tune in the next time at the exact same time, and we
For 1 hour, the exact
we'd be
same
talking about
time,
something
an hour ago. About
Yes,
an
Yeah,
hour
exactly.
ago.
at the same time. We will be here with you.
I don't know
Or
what
don't
time
tune
it
in.
is.
That's okay.
Next episode.
You cannot
Yeah,
tune
don't
in.
tune in. That's okay too. Actually, do tune in.
Yeah,
Because
do
if you don't tune in, what's the point of us doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't tune in, then you can watch the recap on YouTube.
Yeah, we also post this on YouTube.
We are supposed to it on YouTube. How
Yeah.
great
Yeah,
is
we
that?
post on YouTube. That's cool.
If
we,
you like-
we appeal to multiple platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like
Follow
the
our social
podcast,
media in
yeah,
our card. All
drop
listed
us
in the
follow.
card.
Follow us in the
Read
card.
the card.
Drop a follow in Twitch. You know, maybe even subscribe or donate us. I don't know. Oh wait, that's not working yet. We don't have a pickup. Just drop a
Please
follow, guys. Just
subscribe.
drop a follow, guys. If you enjoyed the stream,
Please subscribe.
Interact with us.
yeah, that would help us out a lot.
Yeah.
It would give us motivation
Yeah,
to keep on
we'd
doing
be less
this.
awkward if we read comments. Like we got one like thing today.
Yeah.
Like someone did say
That's good.
McDonald's chicken is
Salty.
salty. That's good. I think that's
Yeah.
good.
That's good.
I don't have any expectations for this. Follow our social medias.
All
Remember
social
that.
media:
Follow.
Facebook,
Follow.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, on Twitch as well.
Tune in next time. You don't have
And
to.
Everywhere.
until next
You don't
time.
have to interact with us. Just like put us as like background
Okay.
noises or something.
Yeah. And-
Until next time.
See you
See
guys.
ya.
Bye bye.
We won't stop next time. I swear.
Bye bye.
Bye.